Hello everybody, it's me, the Amateur. So, on my previous video, it was a little bit late, and I'm sorry for that. So this video will be coming out the day that my full-length Death Battle video will be coming out. Anyway, this video is Guts Cuts into Death Battle. Guts' background, who is the contestant for Nightmare. So let's just jump in and see how it goes. See who Guts is.
This Death Battle preview is brought to you by Jumpin' Shoot Attack, the latest title from Screw Attack Games. It's NES hard with no microtransactions and no bullshit. Available on iOS and Android. And coming soon to Windows Phone. In the land of Midland, rumors run rampant of a man cloaked in black, wielding a humongous sword, slaying any that cross his path.
What if, like, a dog or a kitten crosses his path?
Was known simply as Guts.
What happens then?
Oh man, I'm so excited. Guts is one of the most badass and hardcore characters ever. But the story of Guts is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, it's kinda dark. You've been warned.
Well,
After
we've been warned.
Massacre,
Warned.
Guts was born
I said
from
warned.
The corpse
Prepare
of
for
his
the
mother,
worst.
who had been hanged from a tree. Oh, we're just getting started. Guts was discovered by a traveling band of mercenaries and was adopted by the camp whore. Until she died to plague when Guts was just 3 years old. With no one else to turn to, Guts was mentored by the mercenary leader Gambino, who began training him in swordsmanship at the age of 6. Hey, Guts!
That actually sounds pretty awesome, being trained at the age of 6.
We don't carry any baby-sized swords for kids here anyway. Guts was an adept and incredibly determined student, so much so that he was brought into battle and killed his first man at the age of 9. Despite his skill, life wasn't all murder, sunshine, and rainbows. Young Guts was constantly abused in many ways that I don't really want to go into. But these awful things he had to endure kick-started the long, excruciating process of grooming Guts into the scariest man in the world.
Did his adoptive father...
After killing his crazed adoptive father in self-defense, Guts became a lone mercenary, and a damn good one. Guts' skill was recognized by a ragtag mercenary crew called the Band of the Hawk. Led by an ambitious man named Griffith, the Hawk's Raiders would be Guts' first taste of camaraderie and friendship. Over the next 3 years, they single-handedly ended a 100-year war. Things were looking up for Guts. And then Griffith summoned a horde of demons, transformed into a bad monster, and murdered the entire Band of the Hawk. If that wasn't dramatic enough, Griffith then raped his girlfriend in the pool of his friend's blood as Guts watched. Pinned down with his eye gouged out and forced to cut off his own arm. Definitely not his best day. And so Guts, who had previously wandered the world seeking purpose, dedicated his entire life to murdering Griffith as painfully and brutally as possible. But to do this, he needs the right tools for the job. He wields Dragon Slayer, a sword so huge that no one could possibly wield it, except for Guts.
Okay then.
He's also got himself a new hand, which houses a cannon that's perfect for blowing up a demon's face. Surprise, bitch!
I need to get one of those. I got demon faces everywhere around here.
And check back next week as Guts' opponent enters the ring, Nightmare from Soul Calibur. If you haven't yet, check out the latest 1-minute melee between Dan Hibiki and Hercule Satan. It's the battle of the morons, and it's just as ridiculous as you might think. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Well, you're welcome for watching. Thank you for watching. So, no, I didn't want to replay it. So, out of the two, Nightmare and Guts, I think Nightmare will win, because he has Soul Edge, which is a sword, which is basically the sword version of the ring from Lord of the Rings, made to conquer Earth. I don't know, I just think Nightmare is going to win, but we'll see how that turns out in the next battle. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm out.